Hello, welcome to another run. This time it's Octodad. Again, there's a washing machine in the background. I said I would edit it out last time and then I completely forgot to do any sort of noise cancellation, so sorry about that. Anyway, this is Octodad. It's a student game, I think, or made for a game jam or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but it's the prequel to Octodad Deadliest Catch. And it's rather short. And the fun part about this speedrun is that the controls are absolutely wonky. If you look in the bottom right corner, you can see my hand on the mouse, and it is all over the place. Anyway, so much for the introduction. We're already like a tenth of the way in. This living room has a few tricky parts, like the football scoring. It's really random because of the physics. The rest of it is just walking, which isn't that hard actually. The next room is the kitchen, which is annoying. Because there's a lot of stuff that you need to do. The first one is clear this fridge, and controlling the hands is really difficult in this fridge. There's a lot of tiny movements you have to make, and it's tricky. Ideally, you want to clear out one floor, one layer of the fridge at once, like I did that bottom, where you grab an object and then use that object to clear the entire board. Mopping the floor, doing the dishes is pretty easy, but then this table, clearing the counter. Ideally, I do what I did in the fridge, where I grab that shoe or a book, and then use that book to clear the entire counter in like 2 seconds. That didn't happen this run, so that's a lot of time to save here. This game just looks so wonky. I'm not even playing, but I can feel it, man. The next room is the kids room, and the kids room is actually on a timer, so it's the last room we do of these first three. You can do these first three rooms in any order. I've gone back and forth on deciding whether I should do the kitchen or the living room first, but obviously because this room is on a timer, I do it last. And the reason it's on a timer is because the spiders will attack, and you know, your daughter is scared of spiders, so you have to smash all the spiders with your octo feet. Unfortunately, these spiders don't spawn until a while from now. And here they come. And even if you squish them all as soon as they spawn, you still have to wait for the game to register that they have either all ran off or have all been squished. So you have to wait regardless. So I position my feet in front of these two vents, and then I squish all these spiders. Again, I don't need to kill them that quickly, but if I do so, then nothing. There's no reason. You can just kill a few of them, and if some of them survive, you'll lose some health, but it's not enough, or some suspicion rather. So now I've killed all the spiders. Now I just need to wait for the game to trigger. There we go. And I take the Octodad doll, and now I leave the room. And this door is also on a timer. Alright, so now I have to build a mannequin of myself to fool my wife into thinking that I showed up for a romantic dinner. And then the Octodoll flew off, but luckily it respawned. It doesn't always do that. Alright, so here's the first final boss coming up right after this next cutscene. And the final boss is a ladder. And because you're an octopus, the evil chef who wants to turn you into sushi doesn't think that you can climb the ladder, but you can anyway. And now for the bonus stage. I think this was included later on in the game. We actually get to go to our basement, our super secret basement, and prepare the gift for our wife for our wedding day, or our anniversary. So first there's this normal basement, but there is a secret door. And after the secret door is a series of challenges where you have to dodge lasers and stuff. But there is a glitch that we can do by stepping on this button. anytime. There we go. Hopping over the fence and then clipping into the elevator from the outside. And then we just go here and then we put the bow on the present, and that's 5 minutes and 5 seconds, which is pretty fast. And then the credits, which take just as long. You could not include these in the timer. These credits will actually get your video marked for copyright. But I have nothing else to say actually, so I'm just gonna let these credits roll out, and maybe I'm just gonna cut them off. If you wanna see these credits, you know what, I'm just gonna let the credits out. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you for my next video. Bye bye.